हेलो दोस्तों। आज हम क्लास 12th के इकोनॉमिक्स के टर्म टू बोर्ड के हिसाब से कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस देखने वाले हैं। तो क्वेश्चन 1 है, आइडेंटिफाई 6 फैक्टर्स कंट्रीब्यूटिंग टू लैंड डिग्रेडेशन इन इंडिया। 6 फैक्टर्स रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर लैंड डिग्रेडेशन आर लॉस ऑफ वेजिटेशन ड्यू टू डिफॉरेस्टेशन, overgrazing, that is grazing of natural pastures at stocking intensities above the livestock carrying capacity. Third, encroachment into forest lands. Fourth, non-adaptation of adequate soil conservation measures. Fifth, unsustainable fuel wood and fodder extraction. Sixth, improper crop rotation. Second question, outline the steps involved in attaining sustainable development in India. The following steps are involved in attaining sustainable development. First, use of non-conventional sources of energy. Non-conventional sources like wind, power, and solar rays are cleaner and greener technologies which can be effectively used to replace thermal and hydropower. Second, use of cleaner fuels. The use of CNG should be promoted and in rural areas LPG and gobar gas should be promoted. Third, establishment of mini hydel plants. Such power plants are environment friendly and generate enough power to meet local power needs. Fourth, traditional knowledge and practices. The old systems, Ayurveda and Unani etc. are environment friendly, relatively free from side effects and do not involve large scale industrial and chemical processing. Fifth, use of biocompost. The use of biocompost needs to be encouraged as chemical fertilizers adversely affected the productivity of land and contaminate the water bodies. Sixth, control of biopest. Instead of chemical pesticides, better methods of pest control like neem-based pesticides needs to be promoted and awareness should be created to use various animals and birds as natural pest controllers. Seventh, change in unsustainable patterns of consumption production. The desirable limits and standards for consumption and production need to be established and applied through appropriate mechanisms including education, incentives and legislation. Third, question third. Account for the current environmental crisis. Answer. The various reasons for current environmental crisis are summarized as under. First, the population explosion and advent of industrial revolution has increased the demand for environment resources, but the supply is limited due to overuse and misuse. Second, the intensive and extensive extraction of both renewable and non-renewable sources has exhausted some of the vital resources. Due to this, huge amount of money is spent on technology and research to explore new resources. Third, extinction of many resources and continuous rise in population has also resulted in environmental crisis. Due to affluent consumption and production standards of the developed world, the waste generated are beyond the absorptive capacity of the environment. Fifth, the development process has polluted the atmosphere and waters and there is decline in air and water quality. It has resulted in increased incidence of respiratory and waterborne diseases. Sixth, the expenditure on health is also rising. Global environmental issues such as global warming, ozone depletion also contribute to the increased financial commitments for the government. Next question, what is biodiversity? Biodiversity is defined as the variability among living organisms from all sources, including terrestrial, marine, and other aquatic ecosystems and the ecological complexes of which they are a part. Question 5. How was the supply-demand relationship led to degradation of the environment? The demand for resources has gone beyond the rate of regeneration supply. It has increased the pressure on the absorptive capacity of the environment, which has led to the degradation of the environment. Thank you.